Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Cara and today I'm going to be doing a book review on The Secret Runners of New York by Matthew Reilly. I am so excited for you guys to read this book. Holy crap. So I was currently sent this book by Pan Macmillan to review, but my god you guys, if I hadn't been sent this book, I would have bought this book the minute it hit shelves. It was absolutely incredible. I think this is one of my favorite reads I've read in a really long time. This comes out on the 26th of March. As you can see there, this is the like published cover. This is just the arc of it. It will be $16.99. I'll leave all the links down below for where you can purchase it and you can pre-order it now. But this will be coming out on its release day, so make sure you check out the links so you can buy it. But this is about a girl called Sky and her brother, why can't I think of her brother's name? Sky and her brother Red, who moved to New York with their mother and their stepfather. And they are enrolled in a new school where it's very like posh New York. You get the bitchy girls at the top. Their parents are rich and they're just better than everyone basically. And Sky and Red have to try and fit in. And Red blends in really well with all these guys, who makes a great group of friends really quickly, whereas Sky kind of falls on the outside, but she makes one good friend with a girl called Jenny, and they kind of make a little friendship there. But then Sky begins to be kind of brought into the circle of this like elite club, and that's when she discovers that they are part of a secret runner of New York club. Now that's where the title of the book comes from. I'm just gonna read the blurb for you because the blurb is just incredible. Like, I haven't read a story like this in a really long time. The windows on all the skyscrapers are smashed. No power, no lights, no people. It's a parallel New York of some kind. The end is coming. When Sky Rogers and her twin brother Red moved to Manhattan, rumors of a coming global apocalypse are building. But this does not stop the young elite of New York from partying without a care. Can you keep a secret? And then suddenly, Sky is invited to join an exclusive gang known as the Secret Runners of New York. But this is no ordinary clique. They have access to an underground portal that can transport them into the future. And what Sky discovers in the future is horrifying. Run as fast as you can. As society crumbles and Sky and Red race to figure out how to use their knowledge to survive the impending annihilation, they soon discover that the chaotic end of the world is a fine time for revenge. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how much I love this book. I've actually never read any of Matthew Reilly's books, and I didn't realize he was such a big author. Like, the first kind of like teen YA book he's brought out. But oh, excuse me, this book, like, there was so many different kind of elements to it. There was adventure, there was mystery, there was intrigue, there was a bit of murder, there was romance, there was friendship, there was betrayal, there was time travel, there was sickness, there was, oh, it was so good. And I loved being able to kind of piece together what I thought was going to happen compared to what was actually going to happen. So in the start I was like, how are they, like, obviously if they've seen that the future is going to be this and this, how are they going to fix it? Are they going to tell people about what they've found? Are they going to warn people? But you know, it's just what they've found is what's going to happen, and it was so good. If you really like books that leave you on the edge of your seat, I would highly recommend this. I read this, I reckon, so quickly, and one thing that I really liked about it was when the teens go on their runs, the text changes in the book. So this is just a normal chapter where they're not going in a run, and when they enter the portal, the text style changes, so you can kind of tell when they're going for a run and when they're in the future and when they're in the present. So if you like stories that kind of jump back and forth between the present day and the future day, definitely check it out. If you like dystopian books and books that talk about like what would happen to our society if a global apocalypse came, because a thing that really raised me, like really like got to me in the book, was some people just didn't believe it, went on with their normal lives, and then when this big gamma cloud came, it was like, oh, okay, this did actually happen. And then there were people who went on a rampage, started stealing stuff, you know, broke the law, because it's like, well, the world's ending, what can you do? We can't take them to jail because the world's gonna end. So I really liked thinking about what would actually happen and being able to picture like New York in an apocalypse with no people, all the windows smashed, no cars, all this like greenery grown into all the buildings, because I'm actually going to New York in November, and I was like trying to picture like what would a busy New York look like with no one in it. So, oh, I love this book so much. So if you guys would like to purchase this book, the links are down in the description below. Make sure you check them out because I highly recommend this book. I think this is going to be one of my favorite books that I've read of the year. I think this is going to be up there. Yeah, the purchase links are all down below, and thank you to Pan Macmillan for sending me this book for review. As I said, all thoughts and opinions were my own, but yeah, I really love this book, and I'll see you all in another video next week. Bye!